Hi guys, good morning. Um, I want to address something quickly. Before I do, I am growing my wisdom tooth, the last one. So the pronunciation of some words are gonna be a little bit weird because I don't know, it's a little bit painful. I don't know why. But I'm happy that I'm finally gonna have 32 teeth complete. Um, I was conversing with a guy yesterday while I was working on my school project, and we talked at length. And after the conversation, he was like, "Oh, it feels good to actually know that you can have conversations with people on different topics and they can really, really comprehend." And I, I don't know. I asked him, "Is there a reason why you made that comment?" A compliment. And then he was like, yeah, that he's been talking with this girl, and it has been like, I don't know, he said he has not been feeling her. He felt the girl before he approached her. Of course, she's physically beautiful. And he said when he started conversing with her, he just feels like she's not smart up there. And I was like, okay, can you let me in on what you guys were talking about, if you do not mind? And he said, yeah, just the regular things we were talking about. Now, what were we talking about? This boy is a gamer. He's obsessed with games, like he plays games 24/7. And he said, just conversations like it feels good to know that there is somebody that can relate to something you're saying. And I said, okay, who is this girl? He said, she's a medical student. And I asked him, do you know anything about medicine? Do you know anything about the medical department? He said no. I said, okay, so if this girl is supposed to, or if this girl brings something about her field down to you, would you be able to comprehend? He said no. I said, that is the same way it is with you. You're a gamer. You don't expect everybody that you come across to be a gamer. Now, when it comes to conversation, two things. You either find somebody in your field that can relate with the things you do. And if you cannot, or if you're not going to do that, when you are open to meeting new people, you should understand that you're bound to meet people that have no idea about the things that you love. So you either teach them, make them understand that these are your things, this is how you want to love, but it takes a process. You don't expect to meet somebody for the first time and be telling them about how you buy guns on COD, and then you expect somebody who doesn't even know that a game called COD exists to comprehend. I am not a gamer, but I have people in my department that plays games a whole lot. Sometimes when we have free time during school periods, I hear them play, I hear them say a lot of things. That is why I was even able to have like a minimal conversation with this person. Not because I am also a gamer like him. For someone like me, I don't like being blank on talks. I like when I'm able to meet people, I can contribute one or two to what you're saying. So it makes me want to always read wide. It makes me want to always sit in the midst of people and listen to them so I can learn. So next time when we have to converse, I have something to contribute. But not everyone is like that. Not everyone's head is wired that way. Some people are just focused on their field, and that's it. So you can't compare her to me. She's a medical, or aspiring to be a medical doctor. I don't see any relationship with a medical doctor and a gamer. She obvious, and she's a lady. She has no business with gaming. We have ladies that play games. So you either get yourself a lady that plays games so you guys can speak the same language, or you understand that in as much as you want her to understand the gaming language, you're not going to understand the medical language. So you guys reach a common ground, talk about social things, talk about things that the both of you can relate to, the country, life in general, childhood, things that both of you do for fun. Think about other things that you can converse. When we often say some people don't know how to hold conversation, most times it's not always the people. The question is, what are you communicating to this person? What are you passing across to this person? Is it a communication? Is it a conversation rather that is in their field or within their knowledge, or is it something outside their knowledge? So it's not everyone. It's good to always have an idea of something, but not everybody does understand that. and it's not a crime. So if she brings up medical conversations, you're not going to be able to comprehend. The same way you're bringing up gaming conversations and she can't comprehend, and you're feeling like you're not really feeling her just because she's not comprehending. So when we jump into the conclusion of people do not understand us or people can't hold conversations, ask yourself, what are you conversing? What are you spitting out? Is it something that anybody should know, or is it something that only you and your like minds can relate to? So you get the memo now. When you want to converse with people, or you're meeting somebody for the first time, you're on a date and you want to talk about something, talk about relative topics, talk about something that the both of you can relate to. Don't bring up something in your field when you know this person is from a different field and then expect the person to comprehend. It's very rare to find people like that who can put in one or two into a different field, like leave her or his own field and then come. And you don't expect a tech guy to be talking with someone who doesn't even have any idea on what technology, the in totals of technology. You don't expect the both of you to have a smooth conversation if all you're going to be talking about is tech, tech, tech. So there are social conversations that you can have. Start with that first. Then later on, you can both bring your fields into the discussion or on the table. And then I understand that she's a medical doctor. These are the things she deals with. I understand that he's a gamer, and these are the things that he deals with. Okay? So before you come out to say this person or that person cannot hold a conversation, check yourself first. Ask yourself, what are you conversing? What information are you trying to pass across that this person cannot hold? Hmm? I love you guys. Bye bye.